Welcome everyone, and today we are going to review the Acer KG271 C monitor review, but first let's talk about first impressions. The display is a 144Hz refresh rate display with a 1 millisecond response time, which is really good. Okay, the color output is 6.7 million 8-bit colors at 144Hz. You do get 10-bit color at 60Hz. This is not as good as those 99% Adobe RGB color space monitors, so you can't really use this for proper video editing to get proper colors in your videos. As this is an LED panel, you do not need to worry about burn-in, but then you can't get the true blacks that an OLED panel can do. The tilt adjustability for this monitor is not really that good. Like, you only have about -5 to 15 degrees of tilt. But then when you're doing that, it feels like you're breaking the stand. It's really not a very nice experience to tilt this monitor. Viewing angles are great with a 100-degree horizontal view and a 160-degree vertical view. This display as well as AMD FreeSync that you can use to prevent tearing in your games while using this monitor. I'm going to display the size of this monitor over here, so if you're trying to fit this into a little area, you can figure out how much space you need to fit this monitor into your table. For the initial setup of this monitor, I'm going to leave it to my past self to do it, and also I will show you the I/O of this monitor. Put it aside. Okay, in here we have power. I would have thrown that, but if I throw it, I'm going to break something over there. They give us a free HDMI and display cable.
Wow.
HDMI and display. That's not bad. This is you need this for FreeSync if you're using an AMD graphics card.
Wow.
And that means that means this monitor supports FreeSync, which is quite cool for AMD users. And FreeSync is cheaper.
Wow.
Oh, and you have a free audio cable too.
Wow.
Jeez, there's someone sleeping there. Don't. If this thing flies off the table, we got it on tape. Alright? Oh, what? The PSU. So here, we're gonna unbox the monitor. Look at this, 27-inch.
Get your dirty hands off.
My dirty hands, huh? Yeah, I can make it more dirty. Yeah, I didn't do that for you.
Oh my god!
Alright.
No screaming?
Alright, so we got this monitor out. It's very heavy.
Oh, is it?
It's quite heavy. This display is heavy.
No screaming.
No, that's choking. But where's the stand? Oh, the stand is behind here. So here's the stand.
Oh my god,
Wait, I need my jank. Ow. Not how you unbox things. Do as I say, not what I do. No. I don't know that phrase, whatever. Some of y'all can tell me. Here's the stand, it's quite red, see? So it screams gamer.
Ooh.
And then over here, here's where this probably attaches to the back of the monitor. From the looks of it, they don't provide us tools. That means this is probably a slide-on mount. So you don't really need to have like screw things in. Except for this, there's a screw here, but this can be easily accessed by this see, thumb. There's a like little part for you just to turn it with your hands. This is good. But we just use the screwdriver to be safe, so when he's using the monitor, it doesn't just come down on him. Alright, okay, this is the perfect time to come and take a look at this I/O here.
What?
So over here you have your power, so that means it's an inbuilt power supply, which is quite nice, so it's easy for cable management.
Wow.
Over here, here's probably where this mount slides on. I'm not gonna do it now.
What?
Here you have DVI, HDMI, display port, and your audio in and out. That's what you can do. And this monitor comes with speakers too. By the way.
Ew, then this bizarre.
Is it? If you actually put it in the wrong way, it won't really go in this way. So you have to put it in this way. So there's only one way you can go in. Alright, time for you to start screwing. Okay, you have to let this slide over to this. So you gotta do it. Alright, there. Wait.
Oh.
Oh no, it didn't go in correctly.
No.
Oh no, it doesn't go in correctly. This is a bit of a tough process.
Wait, let me hold it.
Oh my gosh, okay. I don't understand, am I supposed to let...
Yes, that way.
Yeah, it clicks in nicely. That's actually not bad. Oh!
Yeah.
Can you...
No.
Yes.
A bit, very slight tilts you can do. For the settings in this monitor, you have those pretty much standard settings across all the monitors you'll find around the world. There's that for a few interesting settings. You have one setting where you can turn on a crosshair like those in your games, but then instead of it as being in the game, it can be everywhere in the middle of your screen. So it is a crosshair that the monitor itself overlays over your content that you're viewing through the screen. So it's, no matter what you're doing, the crosshair will be in the center. So if you say you want to be more precise, I guess you can use that. There's 3 things that I hate about this monitor. The first thing I don't like about this monitor is the amount of wobble it has when you shake the table with the monitor on it. Though that can be eliminated if you are using a VESA mount with a monitor stand mounted to the wall, but then I just feel that most people would be using the monitor stand that's given to us, because not many people want to spend a lot of money to wall mount their monitors. So I feel that maybe Acer can improve a bit more on their stands. This is quite a common thing with Acer monitors, as my previous review on that you should check out in the description down below also has this same issue. The second thing I don't like about this monitor is that the monitor will keep cycling through its sources right after you turn off your computer or reset your computer. It will, as soon as it loses signal, it will just start cycling through its VGA, HDMI, DVI. It keep doing that. So if you're trying to reset, then you're trying to access the BIOS, you can't really access the BIOS immediately because you do not know what's being displayed. Maybe it's an error code from your motherboard or something. So I would find if they just stick into that current source unless the user specify that they want to change the source. Number 3 is that you can only access the monitor setting. In order for you to access any settings in this monitor, you need to have it connected to an active input, like the PC. That's annoying, because now I can only adjust display. That's not nice. Okay, the things I like about this monitor is quite concise. There's only 3 things over here. Number 1, it has a 144Hz display at 27 inches, so that's $308, though that can be lower when you either visit a store which has the monitor in stock, or you buy it during online sales. The second thing I like is that the fact that the monitor has a VESA mount that can be attached to any monitor stands or battle station if you say you want to have more than 1 or 2 monitors mounted to the wall. And number 3 is it has built-in speakers. Yes, built-in speakers aren't the best, but if you're on a budget or you just want to hear a bit of music and you're not using a headset all the time, you can still use those built-in speakers, so that's pretty cool. For $308 online, it's quite a good bang for the buck for people who play first-person shooter games like CSGO or Fortnite or Overwatch or something like that. It's a real fight compared to other monitors out there in this price range, like the Prism Plus 240 144Hz monitor for $289. You do get a curved screen, but then with that curved screen you do get dead pixels that comes right off the box, or just very dim pixels. It isn't that good in terms of quality. So with this monitor you are getting quite decent quality. We have used the monitor now for at least a month already, and there's no issues, only for that slight wobble, but that's common already. That's quite common with all the Acer monitors I've seen so far. They just tend to wobble a bit more on their mounts. So if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, share, a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.